The best clue to understanding Ronald Reagan is Nancy Reagan. She is a graduate of Smith College in Massachusetts, a highly intelligent woman, an actress who met Ronald Reagan in Hollywood and married him in 1952. They were happily in love for more than 50 years. Nancy was also his closest friend, perhaps his only real friend, and she knew far more about him than anyone else in the world. In 1989, just after they had left office, Nancy wrote a book about her life in which she told us more about Ronald Reagan than anyone. She knew the key to his self-assurance. He was a loner. Here is how she explained Reagan in her book. It's hard to make close friends or to put down roots when you're always moving, and I think this, plus the fact that everybody knew his father was an alcoholic, explained why Ronnie became a loner. Although he loves people, he often seems remote, and he doesn't let anybody get too close. There's a wall around him. He lets me come closer than anyone else, but there are times when even I feel that barrier. Ronnie's closest friends and advisors have often been disappointed that he keeps this distance. Ronnie is an affable and gregarious man who enjoys other people, but unlike most of us, he doesn't need them for companionship or approval. As he himself has told me, he seems to need only one other person: me. Despite all appearances, then, Reagan was a very private man. His pollster, Richard Worthlin, met with him one day in March 1983 to give him the latest results. It was good news. The national polls were showing that Reagan's policies were widely supported. While he was reporting the polls, Reagan interrupted in mid-sentence and said, "You know what I really want to be remembered for? I want to be remembered as the President of the United States who brought a sense and reality of peace and security. I want to eliminate that awful fear that each of us feels sometimes when we get up in the morning knowing that the world could be destroyed through a nuclear holocaust." As far as we know, he only said that once, in private. His usual answer about his legacy was a response about restoring the American economy. Another foundation for Reagan's actions, perhaps, was his high intelligence and his ability to hide it. He was an extraordinarily bright pupil who even taught himself how to read a newspaper when he was 5 years old. But as time went on, he seemed to quickly learn something that most highly intelligent people learn as they grow older. A child who seems to know all the answers soon has few friends. So he spent more time playing ball and being a regular student. Unlike many intelligent people, Reagan's self-confidence was also great enough that he never felt he had to demonstrate his knowledge or his quickness. Indeed, on the front of his desk in the White House was a small sign that carried the words, "There's no limit to what a man can do or where he can go if he doesn't mind who gets the credit." One of Reagan's key tactics, while deep in long and arduous negotiations, was to accept what his opponent had offered. He never crowed over what he was given. He just said thanks. As he explained it one day in Fortune magazine, "I've never understood people who want me to hang in there for 100% or nothing. Why not take 70% or 80% and then come back another day for the other 20 or 30%?